Space Engineers. Let's see. Welcome back to Space Engineers, and this is Scrapyard Pirate's Life. Let's see. Oh, we got movement. What's moving? We have a space pirate scout drone. Okay. Alright, hello scout drone. They do like to do their thing, don't they? Alright. So I'm going to check real quick, make sure we got some audio that makes a difference. Let's see here. Yep, we do. We got good audio. Outstanding. Alright. Let's see. We were working on our drone project last time, but let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of... Well, where's that drone? Scout drone. It's down there. Let's go ahead and start our day out good. We'll have a bit of roast meat. We're running low on supplies, though. So I think what we're going to need to do... Hey, thanks for watching. I think we're going to go ahead and... We need to finish getting the mobile base set up and get the drone up and running. I want to get... I don't think I have a projector in the house, do I? Let's find out. Make sure I'm loaded. Let's see if we got a drone in the house. I mean, not a drone, but a projector. If we got a projector, then I could set up a builder type of deal, and we could do a bunch of drones. Yeah, you're down there. I don't think I got a projector, but we'll look here. We got a projector anywhere? No. Not down there. And let's see, we got control. Got cryo tube. No, I don't see any projectors. Yeah, we have to find one to salvage, so we'll have to do this a hand-by-hand thing, so... What we'll do is we'll get the drone finished, and then we'll go from there. Alright, where are you at, drone? There you are. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, huh. Still searching. The pirate scout drone is searching for a problem. Alright, let's see here, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna definitely want to get some armor plate in there. And get you built up there. Oh, we need more thruster components, huh? Let's see here. We got a phantom out there and a parallax. A lot of pirate activity around here. Alright, let's see here. We've got a whole lot more of these. So let's go ahead and get 10 of those. So the way I figure it, we'll get like... I'll do like 10 more of those. And let's go ahead and make sure... We do want to get this finished, so... I'm thinking... We got... Let's see, let's get this... Could go and get that scout drone. Add that to the mix. gonna go ahead and get you set up with, first of all, we want to get this set with the same blue color pattern. And then we're gonna go with heavy armor and we're gonna slap it right on here. Alright. Alright, that's cool. And then let's see here. Let's go with this one here. I'm gonna put that right there, there, and there. We got a little sidetracked with this whole drone thing, and I want to get it finished before we decide to dive right into the mobile base. We can put this drone, once we get it built, we'll put it on a blueprint, and then once we have the blueprint in place, we can go ahead and eventually get a projector. That would be ideal, but you know. Alright, so that gives me a little bit more material to finish this drone off. Alright, we'll get this in place there. There, okay. And here we'll go ahead and do this size here. Alright, now here we're gonna go ahead and load us up with some more stuff in here. We'll go with the slopes like this again. Then we're going to get a light in the front, because I thought with all those other drones that I've seen, I think it's really cool when they put a light on it. So we're definitely going to put a light on the front of this right there. Alright. More grids. Up we go. Okay, Pirate Scout drone is still active in the area. Where is it at? Yeah, they're still scouting out there. I don't know what they're scouting for, but we're gonna get. So the goal here is to get this thing built up and then get the heck out of Dodge. The way I see it, this isn't necessarily where we want to be. So we're gonna get this stuff moved up into here, get this mobile base built here. That is the goal. So But first, we get the drone done, because we started it. Let's go ahead and get it finished. I know it's kind of blocky, but I think it's kind of cool.
Energy low.
Seriously? You're gonna give me the low power or low energy thing now? Alright, let's get this in place right there. Ow! That was not smart. Yeah, let's be brilliant here and get ourselves fried by our own engines, because you know that's a smart thing to do. Good gravy. Oh, I don't have any detector components. Oh wow, how did that happen? Huh. Well. Huh. Well, that is a new one for me. Have a sit down here for a little bit. Well, that sucks actually, because without detector components, that's going to be a problem. I wonder if I might be able to build a detector component situation. Boy, we need a lot more of those. We need a lot more of the grids. Alright, let's get this one in place. Man, I am going through grids like crazy. That's just mad. Alright.
Meteor storm inbound.
Really? Meteor storm? Is that what we're really doing today? Good, now I got protection. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some arming of the situation. Alright, let's get this loaded with some rockets. Alright, that's fully loaded. Good to go, good to go. I think we're looking good. Let's go ahead and get some more armor plating on this to cover a few particular areas, just to be on the safe side. She's a pretty heavily armored one, but I do want to get some additional protection in a few places. I do want one more thruster up here too. So let's see here. It gives us 2 in each direction, and that is okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of the grids. Still got the pirate scout drone out there. I'm not sure, but if I remember correctly, those guys are scouting actually for something in particular. If I remember right, that's scouting for a salvage ship somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that salvage ship will try to shake us down. And then we'll have more drones to kill. But we'll see. I really don't like that I don't have... I'm really not liking the fact that I don't have that thing for the task block though. I just need 2 detector components. So we should put that to work with our assembler in production. Wow, I got production queue for some and I am missing something. What am I missing? Nickel. Okay. Oh, that's disassembly. Yeah, we don't want to disassemble any of that. We need 2 of these assembled, actually. Alright, perfect. What am I going to call this? The Bruiser. Alright. Let's make sure everything is actively good in here. Okay, we got timer blocks, we got defensive. We got an AI recorder block. And then we've got a remote control. Alright, cool. The remote control, or do collision avoidance on. We'll assign it to camera 3. I don't have the. So that takes the place of the move block. Oh, okay. Alright, so we should probably put an AI offensive block on here. Really, suit lady? I'm in the middle of something here. Alright, let's go ahead and get 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna zip down here. And then we're gonna get this last block done. Then we'll get everything programmed up properly. But first things first, I want to get another heavy armor plate in place to ensure that this is not going to be its last ride. Alright, cool. Now, let's get this whole thing set up here. First of all, we're going to need to do a few things. We remote control, we're going to actually set this up to be on a patrol pattern, but I don't know that I want to have waypoints set up, so we could use an AI block that's
critical.
Ah, for the love of... Really? Really, Sea Lady? Do you not see me busy doing something here? So what do we got? We got a Parallax Pioneer for the Space Pirates and a Space Pirate Kill Satellite. Ah, nice. Just Space Pirates, Space Pirates, Space Pirates. That's all. Nothing really exciting. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and give you a name. We're going to call you Rhino. He looks like a rhino. Rhino. Assault drone. Mark 1. Actually, no, Mark 2. I like Mark 2. Cool. Alright, now we're going to go here into the controls. We're going to go to the AI defensive block, which is on and detecting always. AI offensive block. Enemies, interval 30 seconds. Default, closest thing, orbit, circle. Circle, impede gravity. Use static weapons. Alright. Alright, now, offensive block, we've got that behavior set. Defensive block, we want to set this so that you set up actions and that sets off the offensive block. AI behavior on. Basic task block, that is what's going to get it set on there. So go follow home. Huh. I should probably set up some waypoints around this thing, but I gotta see what the Lupus Regina's I'm not getting a beacon feedback on this thing. Huh. Alright, we gotta turn a beacon on. Alright, let's find the Lupus Regina's beacon. There it is, right there. Make sure it is active. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and create a blueprint. That way we've got this drone on hand and we can go ahead and utilize it. And that's really a good thing to have, like a really good thing to have, so. Uh-oh. It stutters like that. That usually means one of two things. Oh, I probably should turn on the fan. It usually means that it's gonna either spawn something in or things are about to get interesting. Not sure which is gonna happen, but I don't see any extra red markers. So I don't know. But I do think a bit of movement is going to do us good. So we got the drone set up. We got it done right. Now the other thing we got to do with the drone, we need to give it the capability to actually park its butt somewhere. Let's see, where do I want to put this thing? Uh-oh. Well, looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned system crash. So it's a little short episode this time, but thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time on Space Engineers. That's frustrating.